Okay. Mm. Maine plays games like Minecraft. You guys know better than that. Stop it. Behave yourselves. I will never play Minecraft. Ever. Maine, what's wrong with Minecraft? I will never play Minecraft. You will not turn my channel into a Minecraft channel. Are they gonna start with Halo?
Even though this technology will save humanity in the war to come.
Would they? No.
I must remind myself. Liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction.
This looks like Halo.
Armor cannot hope.
They really gonna start with Halo though? Okay. Yo, Microsoft's not
All
playing.
means nothing
They're not playing.
until you step inside.
Become Master Chief. Yeah. Yeah. They started with Halo. Yeah.
Am I dead already? I must be. I mean,
They started with the big fish. It's a good strategy. It's a good strategy. Sony regularly does that too. You know, one of their last state of plays, what they started with Spider-Man. You know what I mean? It ended with The Last of Us. So it's like,
This isn't happening.
it's not a bad deal. You start with something big, that means you should be finishing with something bigger. So for Microsoft, what's bigger than Halo? That's what you have to ask yourself right now. If they're starting with Halo, it can't be the biggest fish. It's up there, obviously. You would think it's the biggest fish, but that just means something
You don't get to tell me what to do.
else
You don't get to tell
is
me
coming,
anything. We're.
and it's gonna be huge.
Are you
So let's see.
listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh, please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
Okay, big guy.
All right, so this is the demo. We get to see some gameplay. I just recently watched a playthrough of Halo 3, and I know people love them some Halo, guys. I know, and Microsoft fans say Halo was so much fun, but I've never played Halo, and from what I've watched, I wasn't sold. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't sold that it looked like a fun experience, but you know, sometimes you have to play a game to really enjoy it and see how much fun it is. I remember the first time I watched gameplay of Overwatch, I was like, yo, why are people hyping up this damn game so much? It doesn't look that good. Like, you know, it doesn't look so great. And then I ended up playing Overwatch, and it was my favorite game for like 2 years straight. So, maybe it's one of those things, but I just recently watched a playthrough of Halo 3. I watch a lot of Let's Plays, which is why I make a lot of Let's Plays, you know. I watch a lot of Let's Plays, and I watch a lot of gaming content, and yeah, it was hard for me to get into Halo. It was kind of hard for me to get into it, but you know, people are pretty religious to it. They're pretty religious to it. And I did hear nothing but good things about, you know, the old Halos being like so much fun. But I've heard the last few were pretty bad, which is why I think they brought in Ninja as a consultant, because Halo was supposedly one of Ninja's favorite series, and they wanted to, you know, gain a hardcore fans mentality of what they needed to do to put Halo back on track, to bring back the Halo people used to love and people used to go absolutely insane for. They wanted to bring in hardcore fans and get their input on what they need to do to accomplish that. So I'm wondering how excited people are watching this right now. Do you know what I mean? Like the long-term Halo fans, the people that love the series, love the game. I'm wondering how much they're enjoying what they're seeing so far. To me, it looks pretty good. You know, it looks good. It doesn't look bad at all. But once again, I don't see anything that's kind of wowed me. It's like, oh, that looks awesome. That looks fun. That looks, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't been wowed just yet. It looks pretty basic, like a basic shooter. Not like a basic shooter, like a basic space shooter, that kind of thing. It's obviously not, you know, your Call of Duty or that kind of thing. Funny enough, a lot of Halo fans, when I first started streaming, you know, and I started getting into, you know, trying to catch up with a bunch of these games because I was so heavy on Nintendo when I first started streaming. I had a lot of regulators that were constantly telling me that, you know, Halo's their favorite series, but ever since they got Destiny, like you know, they're over Halo. They're completely over it. Destiny is so much better. And I remember buying the Destiny series because a lot of, you know, obviously I bought a PS4. I couldn't play Halo if I wanted to, but I heard so many good things about Destiny at that time. I was like, you know what? If people are really saying that Destiny is that good and it's kind of like a similar-ish game to Halo, maybe I'll give Destiny a shot. And I have every Destiny game in DLC and I still haven't tried it. I have every single Destiny game in DLC and I still have yet to play. But I've heard great things about Destiny as well. And I've heard that, you know, and once again, this is just from my my Twitch following. I've heard a lot about people that loved Halo loving the Destiny series. You know, when Halo kind of went south, Destiny kind of gave them that fix for Halo-like gameplay. When Halo started slacking, or whatever you want to call it. So far, like I said, so far it looks good. It doesn't look bad, but it also just, I don't know. I'm wondering if any Halo fans are going crazy right now. Like, I wonder if they're like super hyped.
Scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was.
Yeah, a lot of people only buy Xbox for Halo. But, you know, I say the same thing about Nintendo. Like, you know, everyone knows I'm a diehard Zelda fan. But I'm not going to buy a Nintendo console for one game. So, if that's the deal, and Microsoft doesn't show us more exclusives, I don't see how you buy it for one game. Especially when it's going to be playable on PC with Xbox Gamer Pass. So you don't need to buy the console. You buy Xbox Gamer Pass instead, and you play the shit out of Halo on PC. Controller or mouse and keyboard.
I grew weary, lost, alone.
Fake ass monkey Thanos.
Here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test of legends.
Yeah. I have a lot of games too that I bought and just have yet to try.
Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die
What did you guys think? What did you guys think? I think it looked good. I definitely think it looked good, but it just didn't wow me. It didn't knock me off my feet. Graphics look good. The gameplay looked good. It looked smooth as well. But it just didn't. It didn't look like, oh my god, this looks like so much fun.